we review salaries for all 4 local towns, showing who makes the most and the least. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. First, happening right now is the final work group meeting for Summit County's minimum wage, deciding if a wage higher than $12 per hour is right for Summit. Those talks have included a countywide wage survey showing employees support a higher wage while employers do not. Part-time retail and full-time restaurant positions will be most affected if wages change. Nearly 39% of workers in those industries make less than $14 per hour. 55% make $18 or less. County Manager Scott Fargo.
There's just, I don't believe, any way for us to truly know all of the impacts that are possible, positive or negative.
The group makes its recommendation to county commissioners this week. Commissioners have the final say on wages sometime before the Christmas holiday. This week on the State of Summit, we review local government salaries as private sector wage talks wrap up.
The economy has been strong, and so it's been a competitive environment, and so those ranges do shift up.
That was Ryan Highland, Silverthorne Town Manager. For the first time in 18 years, his council gets a pay raise next year, and staff salaries have grown town-wide, while sales tax revenue is up across the whole county. How do booms and busts change government payroll?
A few years ago, there were a number of years where there was just no opportunity for increase, but the economy's been very strong, and so we are moving those ranges and trying to stay competitive.
In Silverthorne, average town salaries grew 4% this year and 8 to 22% since 2015. Krystal 93 reviewed pay scales from all 4 local towns to see just how much everyone is making. Starting government salaries begin at $31,300 annually for rec and ice rink leads in Breckenridge. That's equal to $16.30 per hour. The top earners make between $150,000 and $171,000 for town managers, finance directors, and police chiefs. The highest full-time wage is $171,000 for assistant town manager at Breckenridge. Their pay plan did not include a salary for town manager. Like private business, government will pay more for top employees.
We do, as every other employer in the county, need to be competitive because we need to make sure that we can provide those essential services and have as little turnover as possible.
Tune in again tomorrow for part 2 of our government wage report, explaining how local towns set wages for staff and elected officials. That's the State of Summit on Krystal 93. In sports, the Avalanche play the Maple Leafs today at 5 p.m. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Summit High Boys Basketball is in Longmont today, opening the season at a varsity tournament. Girls Basketball opens their season in Edwards with Vale Christian. Phil Lindeman, Krystal 93 News.